Hello, my name is Julio Bermudez and I'm running to be your class president for next year. I believe that I showed the dedication and the leadership to be your president through my involvement, being in Forensics a cappella club and the executive board for the class of 2020, as well as being the captain of the debate team and the treasurer for Asian Culture Club. As class president, I would be in charge of facilitating fundraising and organizing class events and activities, with the biggest concern for next year being ring dance and the cost of tickets, which depend entirely on the amount of funds we can raise. With funds being successful enough this year, I plan on taking it a step further through selling spiritware and other accessories. With my experience with spiritware companies, I can make orders and sales as cost efficient as possible. And I can promise you that ring dance tickets will be as cheap as they can be, and we will get the ring dance that we deserve. I can guarantee you that the entirety of the class of 2020 is my priority, and I'll do all that I can next year to fulfill my promises and support the class. So help the class of 2020 reach the peak and vote for Julio Bermudez for class president. Thank you.
Hi, my name is May Mendoza. You may or may not know me as your current class of 2020 president. If you don't know me, I'll start off with a few things about myself. As well as being your current class president, I'm a member of the SCA, Latin Honor Society, and the Acapella Club. My hobbies include singing, volunteering with my church, and watching Vine compilations when I'm sad. Just as I have been last year, I am very involved in our class activities and events, regardless of my position. I have attended and contributed to every class meeting we've had, whether it be General Assembly, Executive Board, or an officer meeting. I have participated in every class event, including, but not limited to, homecoming hallway decorating, powder puff, and field day. I'm sort of like the FBI agent everyone has. You can ignore me, but I'm always there. I've also helped organize fundraisers such as the Chipotle and candy fundraisers that we held this year. As junior year approaches, I believe that I am able to continue contributing my time, support, and ideas to improve our class and have a great ring dance. I'm looking towards more fun and impressive fundraisers such as class shirts and different casholas. Many great things have already been planned, and I'm excited to see how they can better our class. My leadership qualities are also exemplified outside of our class through other clubs I'm involved with, as well as through my position as youth leader in my church. Remember, it took God 7 days to make the world, but it only takes one May to better yours. Thank you. Vote for me.
It's Kiana Butts, and I would like to tell you why I would like to be your class of 2020 vice president again. I honestly love Ocean Lakes with all of my heart, and I want to contribute to help it grow into the amazing place I see every time I go. I promise to give y'all my 100% in any event, whether it be Fall Fest, ring ceremony, hallway decorating, etc. Although I am very active in a lot of activities at school, I promise to give y'all priority attention and help with anything you all may need. One thing that I will strive for is inclusivity, because you want to make sure that everyone feels included and everyone's ideas are shared. The thing I'm most excited about this year is ring dance, because I love to plan parties and I cannot wait for us to all get together and party the night away. Once again, I'm Kiana Butts, and I hope you vote me for Class 2020 Vice President because of my experience, dedication, and love for Ocean Lakes. Remember, KB for VP.
Hi, I'm Grace Moorfeld, and there are many reasons why I believe that I should be your Class of 2020 Vice President. First of all, I will make it my personal mission to make ring dance tickets as inexpensive as possible, without forfeiting the quality of the dance. I hope to achieve this through many fundraisers throughout the year, with fundraisers that people actually want to participate in, like t-shirt or candy sales. Another thing I hope to achieve is to not only have class meetings to handle business, but to also have them just for fun activities like watching movies or playing games, so that the class can grow closer over the next few years. I would like to utilize one lunch for most, if not all, meetings because I personally know how hard it is to juggle sports with clubs, and I would like to make Class of 2020 accessible for everyone. Lastly, I believe that you should vote for me because I'm someone who truly cares about the class, and I'm excited to see it grow and prosper between now and beyond. Thank you.
Hey Class of 2020, my name is Aaliyah Webster and I'm running for Vice President. Hopefully a good amount of you see a familiar face right now, whether it be from saying hey in the halls or Beach Girls Rock. I'm in the academy and on the STEP team, which have made me very well-rounded. A vice president needs to be a great communicator, and I am. I'm always open to meeting new people, which would help me work with all of you to make a ring dance memorable for everybody. To truly make ring dance hype, we can get input from y'all on what music to play. This way it's pre-approved and what we want to hear. Y'all know about casholas, and if I win, we can add Dave & Buster's to that list. I'm a bubbly, genuine, ambitious girl who wants to make our high school the best it can possibly be. But I can't do this without y'all, so let me break it down. class of 2020, it's your girl Aaliyah, and if you want the best junior year with the lip ring dance, cooler fundraisers, and more, check this out. I need you to vote for me. I'm running for VP, trying to make change, you see, for the good of you and me. But I can't do it without my OL family. Class of 20, don't forget to vote for me. Vote Aaliyah Webster for class of 2020 vice president.
Hey everyone, my name is Abby Seamus, and I would love to be your class of 2020 secretary. Most of you know me as the tiny girl with the massive backpack. Maybe it's because all that weight that I fell down the stairs the second day of freshman year. Definitely one of my most mortifying moments. I decided that if I could get over that crazy embarrassment, I could definitely face you all here today. I believe I'd make for an efficient secretary because of my creativity, positive personality, and my organizational skills. From serving on the school newspaper as club editor to attending leadership workshop and joining organizations like theater and forensics, I'm constantly trying to get involved and make the school even better than it already is. If I was given the honor of becoming secretary, not only would I bring a new point of view to Ocean Lakes, to our student council, but I would help create a united student body by closing the divided gap between the MSA and the general population. As one of the only non-academy students on our class's executive board, and only non-academy student running for a class of 2020 office, it's very evident that we need to push non-academy participation. Although the MSA kids are super great, I believe in-zoners deserve input on decisions as well. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you will consider voting me for class of 2020 secretary. Remember, don't be cliche, vote the double A.
Hey class of 2020, my name is Isabella Benatti and I want to be your class secretary. I became interested in the job position after having participated in many class events such as Powder Puff and Fall Fest, and I wanted to make a bigger impact on the class. I'm qualified for the job position because I'm currently the secretary of Asian Culture Club and I know what the job entails and its responsibilities. As most of you know, I'm on the cross-country and distance track team here at OL, so I have the leadership and cooperative skills that come with being a part of a team, and it would be easy for me to transition onto the team of class officers. If elected, it would be a priority of mine to make sure the opinions of everyone are heard, even if they are unable to make it to the meetings. An exciting part of our upcoming junior year is going to be ring dance, and I had the opportunity this year to participate with the class of 2019 in helping out with their ring dance, so I carry many ideas and advice on how to make ours great. With me as your secretary, I would make sure to take note of everything important and keep you updated on ongoing events, and we will have an awesome junior year. Vote Issa for class secretary. Thank you.
Hello, Dolphins. My name is Nia Smith, and I'm running for Class of 2020 Secretary because I want to serve my fellow students and assist you all in having a spectacular 2018 to 2019 school year. I am very friendly and social, and I feel that those qualities would make me an excellent class secretary. A major focus I have is to get more people involved in class meetings and events. I plan to do this by taking detailed notes on what is discussed at meetings and keeping you all updated on the latest class-related information. I know that a lot of us are excited for the junior ring dance next year, so if elected, I will make sure that all ideas are discussed and taken care of. If elected as secretary, I promise that I will not disappoint, and I will make this position a top priority of our junior year. Thank you.
Many of you may remember my speech from last year where I seem to have talked faster than Eminem. Well, let me slow it down for you and keep it straight. I want to be reelected as your junior year class treasurer. This past year has been very successful with our candy and Chipotle fundraisers. However, with ring dance approaching next year, my big focus will be raising as much money as possible so that we can make ring dance tickets as cheap as possible. I want to throw fun events and fundraisers to make sure that everyone can participate. Junior year can be rough, so let me make it as light as possible if you choose to re-elect me as class treasurer. So why don't you get yourself a fun, outgoing, confident, and hardworking treasurer and vote Shreyaraj.
Hi class of 2020. My name is Sai Singham Siddhi and I'm running to be your class treasurer. Ever since middle school, I've been really involved in school activities and see the behind the scenes of everything that goes on. I've been on the executive board for class since freshman year and I'm also part of many clubs and sports here at OL. I think that you should all vote me for treasurer because I want to implement various ideas on fundraising and handling money so that our class will have enough money to reduce the cost of class dances, have a good amount of money to spend on for class competitions, and have enough money to spend on for cool activities where we can bond. My goal is to implement more team-oriented fundraisers so that our class can work together to raise money rather than trying to work alone. I also want to create fundraisers that appeal to the majority of the class and are based on things that students might want. I think that I'm qualified to be your class treasurer due to my dolphin spirit, my hardworking attitude, and I'm really good at math. It just makes sense. Vote me, Sai Singham Seti, for your class treasurer.
Hello, Ocean Lakes High School. My name is Grant Manock, and I am honored to be running as your SCA president. Who wouldn't be? Ocean Lakes is the best school on earth, and we are the best students on earth. Now, some of you may be looking at me and saying, who is this young man? Why does he deserve my vote? Well, let me tell you. I have faithfully served in the General Assembly for both my freshman and sophomore years. I also currently serve on the SCA Executive Board, where I have helped with events such as the OL Bonfire, Finsgiving, Spirit Assemblies, and many, many more. As president, I hope to do a big push on fundraising so that our school can have more fun, quality events where we can come together with our Dolphin pride. I have served you for 3 years now, and I hope to serve you one last time. As the 2017-2018 school year starts to wrap up, we must come together and prepare for next year. And hopefully, I will earn your very important vote. Thank you for your time, and remember to chant for Grant.
Once upon a time, there was an SCA presidential candidate named Joanna Tnapp. She started in the SCA at the very beginning of freshman year. By attending each and every event, she became more and more committed. Looking back on her sophomore and junior year, she had spent them as a dedicated member of the SCA Executive Board. Joanna helped plan many events, such as Battle of the Cans, Kellum Student Exchange, Middle School Leadership Workshop, and Homecoming. She also gained experience as a representative of the school by presenting school reports to all the schools in the city. As president, she would use her skills to give students events they wanted, as well as improving past events. She hoped to do things such as reduce paper waste in the school and implement an online suggestion box for students to submit their own ideas. The possibilities with student input were endless, from different games at Spirit Assemblies to New Spirit Days. When considering why she wanted to be SCA president, Joanna knew she wanted to give back to the school that had given so much to her. By bringing together the ideas of all students and striving for increased student participation, Joanna was an excellent candidate. But how would she do it? The first step was to vote Joanna Tnapp as SCA president. Now let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Joanna Tnapp, and I would like to be your SCA president next year.
Hey there, Ocean Lakes. My name is Liv Scharf, and I'm running for SCA vice president. Many of you may not know, but before I came to Ocean Lakes, I was at a small private school. So when I came here, it was a huge change. I was pretty nervous, but I was surprisingly welcomed by the friendly atmosphere here. As vice president, that is something that is really important to me, and I want to try and keep on that legacy and keep it going. Since then, I've been encouraged to join many different sports teams, clubs, and activities, and I have been at SCA for almost 3 years now. I will also continue to encourage the student participation in Spirit Days and help try and make our different fine arts and sports teams even more funded and well attended. Lastly, what I value mostly for Ocean Lakes is that every student here feels valued, important, and encouraged and safe to be themselves. And that's exactly what I want to do. So my goal as VP is to push Ocean Lakes to be the school that stands out and makes everybody feel like a somebody.
Hey Ocean Lakes, my name is Ali Barchek and I want to be your next SCA secretary. Over the past 2 years, I've been a part of SCA at Ocean Lakes. As a freshman, I was on General Assembly where I helped out and attended events such as Homecoming and Powder Puff. This year, I served as an executive board member where I contributed ideas such as the blindfolded musical chairs and other new events like the bonfire and pumpkin chunkin'. Next year, as an officer, I plan on improving the SCA by publicizing our events more and incorporating the student body's ideas. One of my goals for next year is having more participation in pod events. As an athlete, I understand how the support from spectators can improve the team's morale. I have always loved Ocean Lakes and feel as an officer I can give back to this amazing school. I am extremely hardworking and dedicated, which makes me the best candidate. I truly want the best for Ocean Lakes, and through my leadership, I feel Ocean Lakes can become even better. So vote me, Ali Barchek, for SCA Secretary.
Hello and good afternoon, Ocean Lakes High School. My name is Jerry Rietberg, and I'm running for the office of SCA Secretary. For those of you who do not know me, I'm a junior here in our Math and Science Academy, and I serve on the SCA Executive Board, along with serving as Secretary for the class of 2019. Since freshman year, I have been involved in the SCA at Ocean Lakes High School, beginning with SCA General Assembly. Student leadership here at our school is something that I highly regard with importance, as well as guaranteeing that everybody's voice is heard. I am running for the office of SCA Secretary because I feel that I would serve as a representative for our entire student body. This year, our current SCA officers and EV members worked tremendously hard to make our Dolphin family stronger than ever. I am hoping for the opportunity to serve my school once more this senior year. If given the opportunity to serve as SCA Secretary, I would continue to suggest new ideas based off your wants and desires to increase attendance in our SCA-sponsored events. Remember to vote Secretary for your SCA Secretary.
Hello, Ocean Lakes. Nice weather we're having here. You may be wondering, why vote me, Jamila, for SCA Treasurer for the 2018 to 2019 school year? Just kidding. I was joking. No, but seriously, I know this question is so very pertinent to the continuation of your day, so I'm going to answer it just for you. As you may have assumed, being a treasurer has to do with money, lots of money. And they say that money can't buy happiness, but it sure does come close. So that's exactly what I'm going to get for you. Happiness. Just kidding, I meant money. Through student-selected casserole locations, car washes, and athletic events such as dodgeball tournaments, as your SCA treasurer, not only will I come up with effective means of fundraising that not only successfully get the job done, but also keep the people happy. And that is why you should vote me, Jamila Gibeau, for your SCA Treasurer for the 2018 to 2019 school year.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, John Wong, and today I'm going to talk to you about my campaign to be your next SCA Treasurer. As we all know, Ocean Lakes is the best school at the beach, and the events that we have are paralleled by no other. In fact, we have taken tremendous pride in our great school functions and Dolphin Way since the very beginning of time here. But how do these great events come to be? We have always relied on our budget for everything. With me as your treasurer, I guarantee that we will have sufficient funds to cover all of next year's events, whether it is homecoming or powder puff. I will also extend fundraising to include what you all like and push for more openness to suggestions. Together, we will balance the budget. We will revolutionize fundraising. We will have better events than ever before. I'm no big Shaq, but my quick maths tell me that all of this is a pretty good deal. Remember, vote for John Wong and never be wrong. Thank you.